Good day, everyone. My name is Arnold Christian Villas Corona, along with Alterio S. Guerra. We are the Group 8 from BSEE 1203, and we are here to present our final project for computer programming. Our final project is entitled Enlight, Engineered Light Intensity Tracker Evaluator. Before proceeding to the demonstration of our program, here is a quick overview of our code. Here you can see the dictionaries for room lux levels and dictionaries for bulb types with brands, which will be used later on. Here is the part. Here is a while loop for getting the room type of your liking. And here is a user-defined function for getting the room area. You can select if you want your room to be a mixture of different shapes or not. You will choose from circle, rectangle, or triangle and input its corresponding dimensions. Here is the no part. The first one is the yes part. And here you will get the lumens needed for your room. The lumens needed is, the formula for that is lux times room area, or the room area that was calculated with the dimensions that you typed in. And this part is the suggested bulb types, where you will be given 3 bulb types. If you select one, you will be given 3 different brands. For example, if you select LED, you will be presented with 3 different brands, and you can choose one of them, whichever one you like, or whichever one suits you the most. Here we can see that. Same goes for CFL bulbs and incandescent bulbs. At the end, it will print the amount of lumens needed and the amount of bulbs that you need to meet the lumens requirement. And it will also print the total cost for a particular room, or for your particular room. This part is a dictionary for the summary of all rooms, or this one is where we store all your data so that we can print it at the end. This one is a process so that you can repeat the entire process if you want to add another room or not. And here is where we print the summary of all the rooms and the projected overall cost. To give a quick demonstration of our program, here is Teo Esgara.
So for the first part, you will input the type of room you are going to calculate, then input the specifications of the room and its dimensions. The program will automatically calculate the lumens needed in your room. After that, the program will suggest 3 types of lights. Whichever one you pick will let the program suggest 3 products with the type of bulb. You can repeat this process as much as you can, and at the end, a printed summary will appear along with an estimated total cost. We'll demonstrate 3 examples for our object to show how our program works. First, the user will be asked about the type of room he or she wants to calculate. For our first run, we'll enter the dining room. Upon entering, the program will show you the lux level recommended for that room, which is based on extensive research online. You can see that the recommended lux level for the dining room is 250 lux. Next, we'll be asked to choose whether our room is a mixture of shapes. We included this option to make the program user-friendly and accessible to everyone, as there are rooms where its shape may be irregular. For this run, we'll select No. Next, the user is prompted to select the room shape to calculate its area. For this run, we'll choose rectangle and enter its dimensions. The program will then show the total area of the room and the suggested lumens for that room. Here, we can see that we had 12 square meters with a lux level requirement of 3000 lumens. Next, we will select what type of bulb we want for our room. Here, we'll choose the number that is for LED, which is 1. After entering our preferred bulb type, the user will then be given a choice to select from a list of bulbs with corresponding brands and prices. Here, we'll opt for choice number 1. After this, we'll be given a summary of our response for this particular room, which you can see here. Then the user will be asked if he or she wants to add another room. By saying yes, the program restarts from the top. Selecting no will terminate the program and will give us the summary of our response for the room. At the end, we'll be able to see the total cost based on our inputs. For our next run, we'll select the living room, which will then show us the suggested lumens for the room, which is 100. Now, we'll input yes when when asked if the room is a mixture of shapes. The user will then be prompted to break down the shape of the irregularly shaped room. A link is provided for the user if he or she does not know how to. Next, we'll select the room shape. Now, let's say that our living room is a mixture of a rectangular shaped room with a circular shape at the end, just like the last run. We'll input the dimensions of the shape. Let's select the rectangle first and enter its dimensions. Now, after that, we'll select the circle and also enter its dimensions. Now that we've added the two shapes, to finish adding shapes, just type the word finish. The program will then show us the total area of the rectangular and circular room combined. It will also then show the lumens recommended for the room. Now we'll select the two for compact fluorescent lamp, then select the second brand and finish the program by saying no to print a detailed summary of our response. Now for our last run, we'll try to add two rooms. First, we'll select a bedroom, then select no for the mixture of shapes, enter rectangle and its corresponding dimensions. We'll then pick choice 3 for the lights, which represent incandescent, then select the third option for the brand type. After seeing the current summary of the room, we'll type yes to add another room. Before proceeding, take note that program was designed to be as user-friendly as possible, so if you enter the wrong variable type, the program will automatically ask you to repeat it. For example, if we enter an integer here like the number 3, it will show us invalid input and ask us to enter it again. Moving on, select yes for the next choice and add a rectangle and a triangle for the shapes, along with their dimensions. So for rectangle, and now for triangle, we will then type finish to move on to the next step. We'll select choice 1 here for the LED, which is the number 1, and enter a brand type like the choice number 2. After this, we will be shown a summary of room 2, which is the bathroom. Then select no for the choice to add another room to print the summary of the responses and view the total cost needed for your project. It is important to know that you can add as many rooms as you like, which enables the program to be flexible. This program is great for avoiding overspending and limiting the amount of energy being wasted on unnecessary lights. Again, I am Teos Guerra from Group 8 of BSEE 1203 and Light. Shit.